Opposition parliamentarian and the Shadow Minister of Human Services and Social Security, Natasha Singh-Lewis, criticized the government's performance, stating that despite receiving 4 substantial budgets in the last 4 years, the Ministry of Human Services has failed to effectively safeguard the nation's vulnerable populations. She highlighted the alarming number of 4,032 reported child abuse cases in 2024, including disturbing acts of sexual violence against children.
Our children will continue to suffer, even as the Child Care and Protection Agency was created to protect our children from harm. Sir, under the PPP government's watch, child sexual abuse has become an epidemic that has no strategy to combat same.
Turning her attention to senior citizens, Singh-Lewis criticized the government for forcing pensioners to endure long hours in scorching sun or torrential rain just to collect their pensions. She argued that after a lifetime of hard work, the elderly deserve dignity and respect when accessing their benefits.
That the PPP government has no respect for our elders and they don't care. My colleagues spoke extensively on the 5,000 increase in old age pension, which compares to nothing in relation to the high cost of living.
However, Minister of Human Services and Social Security Dr. VINDHYA defended government's transformative work in assisting vulnerable groups across Guyana. Dr. Prasad pointed to initiatives in support of senior citizens, noting that the 2025 budget allocates some $58.5 billion for social assistance, with $37 billion directly supporting old age pensioners.
This government has consistently been escalating the pension, but not only that, looking at how our pensioners access their service.
Singh-Lewis also criticized the Women's Innovation and Investment Network WIN program, which is designed to empower women and girls. She labeled it a disaster.
The design and implementation of the program could not have empowered underprivileged and single-parent women to gain employment or to start a small business to sustain themselves and their families.
She noted that key stakeholders were not involved in developing the program, and there was a lack of follow-up to assess its impact. Over 14,663 people applied to the program within 2 years, but only 2,571 were identified as the most vulnerable and received assistance. Responding to these assertions, Dr. Prasad reaffirmed government's commitment to gender equality, highlighting key initiatives that continues to positively impact the lives of women across the country.
Every year we are training over thousands of women. To date, we have trained over 13,000 women. We have another 11,000 to train this year.
Among the areas that received a significant boost, according to Dr. Prasad, include persons living with disabilities, particularly a disability register for children with special needs. She also outlined plans to further expand social assistance, with $35,000 cash grants currently being distributed to individuals with disabilities and $100,000 cash grant for children with special needs. Tiana Cole reporting for the HGP Nightly News.